So I wanted to make a video regarding a few things. Um, so I know the last time I made a video was a while ago. It was my intro video, and um, so it's been 7 months since the last time I was at my therapist, my gender therapist. Um, and I went back today, and a lot of good things happened. She's seen the amount of improvement I've done, the maturity I've grown. I've just grown in a lot of ways. So I now have I can't say the word right, but the doctor that will give me testosterone shots. And I also have my surgery doctor right here. So she gave me the number for the doctor so I can make an appointment. So I go in there and then I can start taking testosterone. So I've been improved, really. But since my doctor is #1 in the nation, or the United States, she recommends that I keep seeing her weekly so she can get a feel as to who I am and what I'm going to do and things like that. Because legally she has to approve of it and write a letter saying that he's, well, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. So, so once that happens, then I can make my video and say, oh yeah, I called my Dr. McGinn's office today, who does the surgeries. I talked to somebody. I thought I was gonna have to leave a message, but I talked to somebody, and she said that they'll call me back tomorrow, so I won't be able to schedule an appointment until months from now, and I'll have to explain why and say, she wants to. I have to still continue seeing her for a few weeks just so she can, be sure that, she's no doubt that I'm ready, but she just wants to be sure. So, and then once that happens, then I can aim for the summer to have my surgery. So, but I wanted to talk about how, I know there's a lot of videos out there of guys who, are transgender, and, they've talked about how they knew they were transgender, and, I guess I've knew since I was little, but I didn't know what it was. Since I was very little, I told my mom I wish I was born a boy. But I didn't really start being masculine until a certain date with an ex-girlfriend that I dressed in a tie and I dressed in a tie and slacks and stuff and khakis, and ever since then I just was so masculine because I used to always dress as I could identify as anything. And then that happened, and then it got to the point where I was like, okay, well, how do I deal with this? What does this mean? How to deal with it? Blah blah blah. And then I got to the point where I did my research and I would watch YouTube videos. And I'd be like, hey, I feel like that. Or, one day it hit me and I'm like, I feel like a boy all the time. I have more friends that are girls than they are guys, just because, like guys like girls. And I would have fantasies sexually that I was a man and not a female. And it just kind of played out from there. And so then I just realized that I was transgender, and I knew what it meant and I knew everything, but to really realize that you are, it's like, whoa. And I'm a bigger guy, so, but I'm not it's just, and I guess I really knew, but then I didn't. And I knew 7 months ago. Like, I've been out now for 7 months, and it's been perfectly fine. I've lived my life as a man. Because I really didn't know. And, until I realized it. And then, ever since then, it's just been easy. So, but hopefully next time I see you, talk to you, that I will have already made an appointment or on my way to do that. So, thank you for taking the time to listen to me ramble about something incoherent. And let's catch you next time.